Greetings everyone and welcome back to the new Empire, and also they are billions. Right, in the last episode we actually crushed a few of the infected swarms. We still have one yet to deal with, and that's probably one that we should deal with reasonably soon. But I'm really tempted to hit one of these instead and get up some extra Empire points. Now, this one has no particular swarms. Time to complete is 70 days. As we've seen, that is probably reasonably generous, honestly. The command center cannot be destroyed or infected, that's fair. The 700 population and the 2,000 gold production. Now, that one might be a bit harder. That being said, with enough population, then we should be producing quite a lot of gold. On this volcanic wasteland of sharp rocks, you'll find gold mines that were abandoned by humans a long time ago. Now, only the croaking of the ravens breaks the silence of these ashlands. Build a large colony and exploit its valuable mines to ensure a continuous supply of gold for the Empire. There are many points of entry between the mountains and the mines. You will have to build strong defenses at each entrance to protect the mines. But there are no swarms, so it's just going to be whatever's out there. And 180 research points sounds pretty bloody good to me. So, without further ado, we're going to begin. Stretch. The infected are voted to leave. Morons. Incoming message from colony in America. Okay. Alright. Not sure how to pass that. Okay. It's a nighttime map, eh? Alright. Well, I'm gonna want
this better be good.
One person at least.
What's up?
Just
Any infected
wandering around, back and forth, please. Just to keep this place nice and indeed safe. Safe and sound and nice and safe. Let's pop down some houses straight off bat. Do we have enough for a sawmill? We won't until we've got some more gold. That's fine.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Start wandering out. Kill what we can. Find what we can. Got two possibly three good sawmill sites right at the beginning there. That shouldn't be too bad for us. We should be able to take care of this side fairly easily.
Gotcha.
Let's have you wandering down in that direction. Looks like there's a gold mine just down here. Very, very good. We've got a little bit of gold coming in. Not a great deal, but yeah, it's there. Alright. How many people? There we go. Very nice. Alright, let's get some more things down. First and foremost, we're going to need some hunters' cottages, I would say. 19 food right there is a very great deal of food. We need to expand out on that side. We can probably just get a bit. Yeah, we need to expand down our Tesla coverage into these woods, I would say. Let's try not to be too close to anything that will prevent us from building sawmills for now.
What's up? Any infected around?
A fairly good job, and then I want you to go in that direction.
As long as you pay me.
I mean, again, I feel that that's rather silly. Why should I pay you? I'm giving you life. It should be enough, I feel. Should be more than enough, in fact. Now, from what I've been hearing, we are. You have a certain amount of days, basically, until. Oh man, that was an amazing site that I exchanged for a 19. No, I guess it isn't too terrible to trade. Still, it's not an amazing one. But there are a few days before you start seeing your first assaults showing up. We could just sneak you in there, I think. Then we can have another one up here somewhere, possibly. Maybe just snuck in there. Sure, we'll pop it in there. And now for a sawmill. A sawmill over there will only give 7. One over there will give us a lot more, but it'll be very close to death. 9. There's an 11 there that I could maybe eke out. 13 will do. Right, if you could wander down in this direction for me. There we are. We are going to start having enemies showing up before too long, so we do need to get this going, which means we need. Actually, that looks like a stone mine, not a gold mine. That one.
A new task.
If we can isolate this little area, that would be fantastic. We are starting to see a couple wandering in. Can they get across this? They might not be able to, but I may irritate them enough that they try.
A new task.
This is not bad. I like this.
Great.
I like that a lot, actually. That might be quite nice to have. Let's get down some more houses. Get in a good group of them. There we go. Bring us in a decent amount there. It looks like we may be able to set up a bit of a barricade over here, and that would frankly be absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and start bringing down our Tesla coverage in this here direction, if we're able.
What?
Yeah, we've got a couple of Romans that we poked
Building
a little bit,
completed.
but that should be
Attention.
generally fine.
Building completed.
Right, we want some more sawmills if we can. We've got a
Yes.
230 gold coming
But
in.
be
That's
quick.
not too bad. That's not too bad at all,
Yeah.
actually. Let's just make sure that we've cleaned this little area out. Once we've got a road over here, then we can start expanding a little bit more. Oh, sorry, a wall. We can start expanding a little bit more carefully up in these directions. I think this would be a good place to isolate over here.
Building completed.
I think that would actually be pretty good. Let's
The
pop
train
this one
has arrived at
right
the
about
station.
there. That should give us ample room then. Right, okay, let's have a look. Ooh, we've got some beasties over here. Can you get over there quickly? It looks like you can. Good, good, good. Right, okay, we don't know what's going on down there, but we definitely do need to start cleaning out this little area where we can. And that will be quite nice there. I'm not sure we'll get another one in there, unfortunately, but it'll do. And as soon as that's ready, we'll just drive this wall
Building
all the
completed.
way up in that direction there.
A new task.
Okay,
Okay.
let's just give it a little bit of a poke. And let's see if we can't get a... No, not a quarry yet, unfortunately. But we can have a sawmill down here. There's a 9. Looks like an 8 is the best way. Oh, no, there's a 9. Sure. I'll pop that sawmill right there. That should be good enough for me
But be
for now.
quick.
Once you've wiped them out, I would like you to be making your way over in the other direction as well, please. Let's get a nice diagonal connection there. I'm not sure if we can get another gate. If we could, that would genuinely be awesome, but I think it's unlikely, if I'm honest. Let's get a tower right about there. One archer would then be able to hold that whole
You
position,
again.
more or less.
Yes.
Right, while all of that's going on, I'll get an archer down here to permanently patrol this little area. And that should make
Great.
this little sawmill right there somewhat more protected.
Building
Yeah.
There we
completed.
go. Right, you're doing a
It's
good
better
job.
be good.
Do we dare push?
Okay.
Maybe a
It's
little
gonna
bit.
cost you double.
Maybe just a little bit more. That'll be fine. You're doing a good job still. Alright, want some homes down here, I would say. So let's get these going down. And as soon as I can build a quarry, that'll be our next goal. We've got a little bit more. I want one more home. And then we'll pop down a quarry just about there.
What do you
I
want now?
don't want to push too much further in this direction, though, because especially when I've only got one archer protecting it. I feel like that might be a little bit dangerous for me. And by a little bit, I
Building
kind of mean
completed.
a lot dangerous. Oh, we need food, right? Okay. Oh, we do have some more places we can drop down food. Can we get another one around here? No, really. That's... Oh, it's because we don't have Tesla coverage, of course. Let's pop that in there then. There we go.
What?
If you can just clear out that little bit, then I'll draw you back for now. Right, how close are we? We now need energy. Of course, there's always one more thing I need. We can have this dotted in here, perhaps, somewhere. That's good enough. I'll pop that in there. That shouldn't be a problem for us.
Attention.
There we go.
So
Building
tired.
completed.
Let's just
Last
clear out
night
that little
was
area.
amazing.
There we go. The cottages are done, which means we will be able to get some more peeps over here shortly. Hello, train.
Attention. Building completed.
Now that looks like a nice little bottleneck there. So
Gotcha.
let's just continue clearing out that little area, because this one is going to be a little bit more
Train has
awkward
arrived
for
at
me
the station.
to isolate. Oh, that's a bit nasty.
It's
Why don't you
better
draw
be
back
good.
a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, we are actually starting to get a couple of runners now, which is not exactly
You are
something I
gonna pay me
want
for
to
this, right?
be dealing with.
So
You
tired.
just go ahead and draw
Last
back.
night was amazing.
Draw on back. Don't push out any further in that
Attention.
direction for now,
Building completed.
if you can avoid it. Right, first quarry going up. We could have 3 and maybe another one, but honestly, 7 coming in from that quarry. That's actually really good. That's a pretty hefty amount just coming in there. And 11 from over here. Sure, I'm game. I'm game for that. Right,
You
let's
again.
draw you back a little bit. What I'd like is to be able to isolate this side can we? No, not yet, because of obvious reasons I've not actually expanded out there. Was this a silly thing? Let's pop that down. Oh, you do need to start pushing out my borders a bit more in this direction. If we have to, we can drop in a gate here. And that might not be a bad idea, just to isolate that. And then we can have it coming up on that side. Right, we need someone down here right now.
Attention. Building completed.
You are
Actually,
gonna
one
pay
of
me
you
for this, right?
hang tight and patrol over here.
Are you
Right,
sure?
we're going to stop the expansion for the time
now?
being. And instead focus on just building
They
out
are
our
trying
defenses.
to break through.
I think that would probably be the wiser
Building
move
completed.
there for the time being.
Attention.
There we
Building
go.
completed.
Everything done. Right, we can further expand out. Excellent. We can
The
probably
train has arrived at the station.
can't quite get it where I would like it to be, but you can pop one in there at least. And then hopefully we can. I mean, I'm game for that, sure. I would like to isolate a little bit more of this area, though, if I can. And once that's built, we'll have a little bit more as well. Okay, so that's going good. We're getting our defenses together. And we not enough resources. That's fine. We've got a couple of zombies making their way over here, but generally speaking, shouldn't be too bad. I would love it if you could have a patrol route
You again.
that involved towers. So they would patrol over and mount a tower. And then return back. That would genuinely be amazing. It would allow me to have the advantage of range.
What?
You know what? I'm saying I would love it if they did it, and I've never actually tried. Maybe they do. As soon as we go to one of these towers, we'll start expanding out in that way. Let's get down to 2 extra houses, maybe even 3. Sure. We've got a little bit of extra room in here. What we want is a wood workshop, though. I think that's going to be the next thing we save up for. Because if we can start getting cottages down, that's going to help out a lot. An awful lot, actually. You are having to do a little bit of work, fair enough. Well, as long as we keep things going.
Oh, more orders.
Right.
Building
Can I pop you in
completed.
there? And then can you, from that point, no? Okay, always target the
train has
nearest.
arrived at the
That's fine for
station.
now. You just do your job, and we will see what we can do. Over on this side, we don't strictly need this as much anymore. I will be getting down... Sure, let's pop our first soldier barracks there.
Yes, tell me.
You can jump in,
Quick.
and we'll get a couple of soldiers trained up to man the towers. 1 archer, 1 soldier. That should be more than enough
What?
for now.
Gotcha.
Right, I want you to start patrolling this whole route. If you'd be so kind. Please and thank you. Right, we just need a little bit more wood. Have we got anywhere else I can put a sawmill? Got 1 there, 1 there. We do not have one over here. But there would be some amazing places just in there. That would be quite nice. We do want to expand out. We could get another one over here. Is there anyone better? That's a 5. It's an 8. An 8 will do. Let's get another sawmill down there. There we go. Got to get this wood flowing in pretty swiftly. Honestly, there we go. Wood workshop. Now, where do we want to place this beautiful building? Over here, because I don't think a farm can fit there. I might be wrong. And if I am, oops. Basically, not much I can say about that. Once we've got this, we should be able to get a couple more houses. I may just go ahead and place a few more down
Attention.
in here.
Building
honestly.
completed.
Do we need more food? No, we've got enough food. What we lack is energy more than anything at this point. Right, okay, so we've got our barracks. And I would like our barracks to start hurling out
Attention.
a couple of
Building
archers.
completed.
Just so I can fortify this side, because I'm a little bit worried about that side, honestly. There we go. And they are down.
Attention.
Good work.
Building completed.
And 2 extra tents. Can we get more? No, we need the energy now, and we lack the workers of the energy. I guess I could technically stop them from building these. I really should, actually. That said, they were just going to use up 2 of that. No, we need to wait. We need to wait on it. It's a bit annoying, but on the plus side, we'll start building up our wood resources, which we can continue to use to place down some defenses here and there. Because these don't cost workers. I'll pop in a tower here. And build this out a little bit as well. There we go. Can I get these cost? They do cost workers, which is a bit of a pain, but the pain we'll have to live with. Let's pop this in there.
You again.
If you could just
Yes.
patrol this general area, that would be fine. You don't actually need to go all the way over there because that archer should be good enough to take care of that.
Building complete.
Next train will be here soon. Oh no, the next swarm will reach the colony at day 18. Wow, it didn't actually mention swarms, but alright. That's literally why I chose this colony. Gold there. Iron, gold, gold, gold. That's new, I think. I don't remember seeing that before. We're going to need to get over to the iron as soon as we can, so that we can actually start training some soldiers to be able to manage any swarms that we're going to be having, because that would be bloody awful.
The train
Okay.
has arrived at the station.
Right, can we squeeze this in? Not quite. Not quite. No room there. There is a little bit of room right down here, though, and no, we're going to hold off on that one. Pop it over there instead, because we may be able to squeeze in quite a few workers' huts there instead. Right, now, as for food, only one more workers' hut, and then we need another hunter's cottage. Granted, we only need energy for that, so we're just waiting on the mill to be built.
What?
While that's going on,
Okay.
I guess we could expand out a little bit over here without too much problem. I could draw a new defensive wall across here if I really want to. And yeah, part of me does, just as a fire break, I guess, against potential issues. Right, okay, so farms, stone workshop might be useful. Let's go for the cottage for now, though, so that we can start massively increasing our worker force. There we are. So this is unprotected somewhat, but the main keep is now enclosed.
Yeah.
Let's get over there, please. Kill them.
Straight to the heart.
There we are. And then once that's done, you can start
Okay.
wandering back. Please finish them off. There you go. And again, and that one. No.
You are
Oh
going
my
to pay
lord.
me for this, right?
Finish the work that I give you before you start taking up other jobs.
Are you sure?
There we are. Right, it's going to take us a little bit to get that done, but we should be able to pop down some hunters' cottages now if we can just find a spot for
train has
them.
arrived at the
Not
station.
many around, but I mean, I can just squeeze them in wherever I can, I suppose. Like one there, for example. It's not going to do too much, but it's certainly not going to hurt either. If we can squeeze one in around here somewhere. Is there anywhere? Oh yeah, I can get an extra 3 out down here. That's not terrible. It's not something I would have been able to do otherwise, so might as well. Right, how's everyone
A
doing?
new task.
You're not doing too badly. We've got 2 workers available. It's not much. But soon we're going to be able to expand out quite a lot more. Right, let's get another archer. Because I do want another archer out there hunting around. Right, okay, there. Completed hunters' cottages. Let's get all of these. Let's go ahead and upgrade 1. We can upgrade 1 because we need more food. Damn it. Okay, farm is next up then. We're probably going to start building out in this direction. Have a decent chunk of farms if we can. Let's get another cottage down as well. Make use of the areas that we've got where we can.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Walls are under attack.
Which wall in particular? This
You again.
wall in particular
Gotcha.
right now. It's fine.
Yes.
You
tell
can
me.
actually
be
man
quick.
this for now, and should be able to hold that. Okay. So we're on day 10. We've got 8 days until the Horde are here, which is kind of terrifying.
Attention. Building completed.
And we've got a total of 60 days until we're
Are there other units
at a
to
point where
bother?
we can actually get where we have to have completed the map, and that involves
The train has
2,000
arrived at the
gold.
station.
That's going to be a bit of a push, I'm going to be honest. We'll have to see, but I can see there's some metal over there that I wouldn't mind grabbing if I can, as that might be a soldier.
They are attacking the
That
colony
would be
defenses.
fantastic if we could get one. Have we already killed it? Yes, we've already killed it. It only just got to the colony defenses, which is fine. Oh, very nice. Got
What's
some
up?
veterancy.
Any infected
By the
around?
sounds of it. Yep. Unless it was one of my turret
Our defenses are
defenders.
being
No, it doesn't look
attacked.
like it was. That's fine though. Alright. We've got now 7 workers, which is very nice. Can we upgrade any of these? No, we need the
Technology
food.
research finished.
Okay, well that's good. Let's go for... Well, Honestly, yes. Stone workshop, and then we can start getting the stone cottages up and running. That would actually be a massive boon for us. Now, do we have enough workers to build a farm? 40 food there. It's not the best land. And this was the problem that I was foreseeing. Well, we'd get 30 food if I just snuck this in there. That isn't terrible. 22 food if I snuck it in there. 30 food.
Units under attack.
Sure. Let's go for it. Okay, pull
You
back.
are gonna pay me for this, right?
Pull back for now.
Okay.
Oh!
Faster than my bow.
Looks interesting. I didn't realise that that was there, but sure, let's get a couple more. We've got enough now to train at least 2 more.
What?
So that we can get a decent group outside. I do tend to go for defences over expansion early on, but it tends to snowball a little bit, so it's not so bad. It's also certainly not amazing either. There are very strong arguments against expanding out like this, but we'll see. Could I get
My bow
these
and arrows are ready.
archers outside? I should be able to. Now that is a nice little spot there, and maybe even up there too. We definitely do want to expand in this direction, so let's actually start doing that where we can. Do I want to pop it here?
Attention.
Probably. That will draw someone in, which isn't exactly going to be great for us.
Great.
We need that. Oh, get over there. Kill the
here
zombie
we go again.
before it breaks my building. There we go, that's fine.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Game saving set, that's fine.
Yes.
Right, need more archers. Always more archers. I could take more, or I could just upgrade my house. There we go. 4 cottages being upgraded. Very nice indeed.
Roger
Right. Okay, now, final thing in the wood workshop. Now, stone workshop. It's going to require 40 wood, 20 energy, 1,000 gold, that's a lot, and 20 bloody workers.
What?
Okay, well, it's gonna be a while before we get to that, I'm gonna be honest.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Could you get down here? Could you get over there as well? As quick as you can, please. It looks like some more of our rangers, probably in the defense turrets now, are getting some levels, which is great.
This, right?
Could you just
Roger
grab
that.
this while you're there? Sure. There we go. That'll be
Let
good
me
enough.
put
Can
an
I
arrow in
get
his
a
head.
soldier with that? I can. Yes, I can. Oh, fantastic. I can get 5. Oh, this is truly grand. Truly grand. That'll be 2 walls that I no longer have to worry about protecting, basically. We'll have to pick the directions. Probably one there, one there. We can move those archers out, or I can just leave them there for the time being. It's not actually a problem to have them there. What we do need, though, is probably a bit more
Are there other units to bother?
I'm thinking.
Great.
For the time being, we want to expand out and block off this little section. We need to make better use
This better be good.
of this wood. Now again, the objective is to get 2,000 gold income. We're already 310. That's a far cry from where we want it to be, but we will get there. Okay, we've made a little bit of progress. I've managed to defend this area over here. I'm wondering, can I place this down there? Yes, I can. Perfect. It's not a lot of defense, but I noticed there was a little bit of something down there. Now, we do need to be making moves to get to these mines, as that's realistically going to be the only way that we're going to make any headway towards the 2,000 gold production that we need. But we are clearing out at least the Z around the further perimeters. This part here, I'm very worried about. And we haven't got very many days before the enemies will be at the gates. So let's finish this little area here. Just lock that in. Place down a tower, probably somewhere like this. There we go. One of you can go in there for us, and you can join the main group. Actually, no. We need to isolate this area as well, don't we? Yes, we do. That one's going to be a little bit more of a potch, because I've not spent much time expanding out in this direction. That is really on me. We do have many cottages ready for upgrade, though, and I'm looking forward to all of that once that starts feeding in.
Okay.
I can use my archers at this point to lure some infected over to areas where I have soldiers. But I don't have an awful lot of those yet, which is a little bit of a concern. Let's continue to expand out then. We are going to need Expansion pod. Oh dear. Dear
Any
me.
tasks?
That is not actually going to be a horrible situation.
Sounds interesting.
We'll easily cut
It
through
could
them
be
before
worse.
they do any particular
Building
damage to
completed.
us. But
What?
there are quite a number coming this
Any
way.
tasks?
Ooh, that one could
Okay.
be a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to use this archer just
Gotcha.
to lure them around my other archer towers, so that we can start softening them up a bit.
Sounds
There we go.
interesting.
And
It could be
then
worse.
you can just retreat from
What?
there. Okay,
Are
that's
you
good
sure?
enough. We should have this area
Attention.
protected.
You
Right.
Building completed.
Get over here as fast as you can, please, because we are going to need to properly seal this part off. Getting something there would be
This
good.
better be good.
And then we'll just build out this little wall. And we should be alright. Now, because there's an enemy nearby, we can't isolate that part. But this should be
Dozens of
fine.
infected are near the
Yep,
colony.
there we go.
So
That
They are
tired.
could
approaching
be...
from the
Last
north.
night was amazing.
That's not great
This
for
better
me.
be good.
I'll be honest. Right, I need soldiers then. As many as we can get. And also going to want a tower or two set up around here. Out of wood. That's
What?
not great either.
Okay.
Now, we don't strictly know where they're coming from.
Put an arrow in his head.
So we're just going to have to hope that they're coming from the right angle for us. It doesn't show us on the map yet, which is scary.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Where are they going to arrive? It usually does give you a bit of a glimpse on the map, but perhaps it'll only show
Here
you
we go again.
where you've explored previously. There we go. That's the goal.
Reporting for duty.
Thank you. Let's get these two
A
up
new task.
and running. You can
Yes.
head outside then as a result.
Waiting on
Soldier
orders.
can go and... Ah, there we go. Right at the top of the
You
map
again.
there.
Oh.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Looks like they are coming down on this side, which isn't great. Though we can't discount that they might be heading for there at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just fill this out with a little bit of extra defenses in this form
You
of
again. Okay.
spiked traps. That'll
Straight to
not
the
slow
heart.
them down a lot, I'll be honest.
Reporting for
But it'll
duty.
do something. A little bit of
Orders,
something,
sir.
but that's it. Do we
Understood.
have enough for another soldier? We do. Let's get another soldier set up then.
This better be good.
They are probably going to be hitting this side,
Commander?
which is actually okay for me. Let's grab this soldier. Let's pull you back. I will grab this soldier as well, but I am going to need an archer back there then. Could I get an archer, please? Get down here.
Orders, sir.
What?
Here they come. Let's get inside. Let's try and draw their attention where we can
Okay.
with my archers. I am going to pause it there,
Is everything okay?
just to make sure I've got all of the soldiers heading to the right location. Where's the other soldier? I'm sure there was one. Where are you? I see you not. That is worrying. Ah, there you are.
Orders, sir.
Need you over there. There we go. That should help out a bit. Now,
You are
I
gonna pay
will
me for
duck
this, right?
them
Great.
indoors when I have to.
Reporting for duty.
But for now, I mostly just want to try and manage the swarm so that they're taking lots of damage whilst my
Trying
other
to break
units
through.
are getting in without
Great.
too much issue. There we are. Let's just spread
that.
out the love, shall we?
My
It's not.
bow
Oh, nope,
is
nope,
ready.
nope, 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 nope.
Gotcha.
Up and around. There we go. Oh, they are getting through though.
No.
Ah, damn it, lost one of
Okay.
them. But we're managing the horde reasonably well at the moment, I would say.
My bow and arrows.
I can't
are ready.
afford for my
I hope
archers to
you're not
take
wasting
too
my
many
time.
hits though, because they are taking some,
Yeah.
and that is worrisome. Just try and stay
Are you
reasonably
sure?
close at all times. This is a bit of a cheesy way of managing it, but honestly, they're brainless zombies. I don't feel too
Great.
bad. Come over here, you. Up and through, up and through, up and through, up and through. Oh no!
What?
You need to pull back. Ah, damn it, that was a
better be
veteran
good.
loss there.
Okay.
Keep going through. Now that little
Gotcha.
group there is going to be very nasty for
Okay.
those two soldiers alone to deal with. Right, I need these soldiers to vacate this building and jump over there.
You again.
I
Yeah.
need you on the move, guys. That's right. You're going to need to get inside and start
I hope you're
killing
not wasting
quickly.
Under attack.
Gotcha.
Because they will wear through your defenses
Are you sure?
reasonably fast. I'll try and peel off as many as I
Great.
can, where I can. But let's have a look. Ooh, that building is going
An
down
attack.
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep you interested.
Roger
There
that.
we go. I think we've got this. I don't think
Great.
we're going to lose the
Attacking
tower,
colony defenses.
but it was close.
You order, you
There
pay.
we go. Ooh, we might lose it there, though.
Yeah.
That is a lot of angry zombie flesh heading towards that tower. Still, the soldiers will
hope
getting
you're not
lots of
wasting
veterancy
time.
with this. So,
Yeah.
can I afford to repair it? Haha, I can.
What do you want?
Oh my lord, it was so close.
Roger that.
It was so close to being completely busted.
Okay.
It is still very close to being completely busted, actually.
Right.
Kill them if you can.
Yeah.
There
Great.
we go. That's fine. They will eventually break through that gate, but I don't
Faster
much
than
care
my
about that
bow.
part.
Roger
There
that.
we are. That's fine. Let's get on through.
Are you sure?
Hunt them down. There we go. It's day 20. It's
Okay.
taken us 2 days to deal with this horde. We were not prepared.
Yeah.
We were scarcely in a position to deal with this
Takes
group.
my arrows.
Please kill that one if you can.
Our
Yes.
defenses are being
Okay,
attacked.
kill it.
between
Okay, that's
the
fine.
eyes.
We've got its attention.
Okay.
That's all I needed. And the tower is continuing to be repaired, and that is the big part.
What?
There
You
we go.
order? You pay.
They will hit my defenses a bit, but
Gotcha.
overall, I consider this a success. We've
hold
we've
that,
won this
man.
particular fight,
Okay.
and we've got a lot of veteran soldiers out of it, which isn't a
Gotcha.
bad thing. But we lost a lot
Takes
of
my
veteran
arrows.
archers, which is not a particularly good exchange, in my humble opinion. Let's get one veteran soldier up there, one veteran soldier back up here, and another veteran soldier down here will be fine.
You
can
are
go
gonna
ahead and
pay me for
mount
this,
that,
right?
and you can go ahead and get in there. Okay, there we go. We can relocate my soldiers as needed when the time comes, but generally speaking, I would not count that as a good engagement. We are going to want to overall double thick the perimeter wall. As you saw, they got through pretty bloody quickly there, and that was terrifying for a number of reasons.
train
All
has
good
arrived at
there.
the
We can
station.
probably afford to start plonking down a couple of homes along this wall.
What?
Now then, we need
Yeah.
more soldiers. More and more and more soldiers. We also need more and more and more gold. We are not doing well for energy, which is a bit of a problem, but we should be able to find somewhere I can sneak that in. Yeah, down there will do. And we're just generally going to be expanding toward the north right now.
You are Here we go
Okay,
again.
we're starting to make some decent progress over on this side. We're starting to isolate more and more of the map. This little part there, a little bit exposed, and by a
Aren't
little bit I
there
mean
other
it is
units to
actually
bother?
completely exposed and a very, very dangerous place. However, I want to expand up at least as much as that, and then draw 2 walls across to isolate the iron, so that we can build as many soldiers as we want for the next swarm, which will be in 4 days, and
Yes.
it's going to be a much larger
Reporting for duty.
swarm, I imagine, which is quite worrying
has arrived at
for a
the
number of
station.
reasons,
Do you
really,
need me?
when you think about it. But we've got a decent amount of soldiers so far, considering we're not even mining any
What?
iron
Are
yet.
you
We've
sure?
got 10 soldiers and 17 archers built up. I am currently waiting on. There we go. On that, exactly that. Can I fit this in anywhere around here? I can. We'll pop it down right about there. There we go. Stone workshop. We are
You are
probably
gonna
going to be
pay
able
me
to
for
see
this, right?
some
Okay.
very, very nice new buildings being popped up. I noticed that I have not added in any additional defensive fortifications down here, which is a bit of a misstep on my part. There we go. New archer veteran.
Are you
Very
sure?
pleased with this.
This better be
Now, what
good.
I'm probably going to do is
Gotcha.
I'm not going to push that any further. I'm going to prop down a little barrier wall over there if we can, just to
Are you
soften this side up
Straight
a
to
little
the
bit. But at
heart.
this point, we really do need to start expanding more in this here direction wherever we can. Now that
What?
may have been a bit
Okay.
of a bold
But
move,
it's
considering I
gonna cost you
haven't
double.
yet scouted this area, and there's almost certainly going to be something new in this
Oh,
area. No,
here we go
okay, we're
again.
good. We're good. We managed to dodge the bullet there. Well done, us. Let's pop down another fishing quarry if we can. Can I? Really not? Was that the right thing? Fisherman's hut. Seems no fish to catch. Strange. All right.
What?
Fair enough.
Great
But we're getting
idea.
closer to
No,
some of the
I'm
gold
just
mines
kidding.
around this area, and this is where we really, really
You
need
are
to
going to
be.
pay me for this,
Uh,
right?
Completed.
Probably want a couple more
Train has arrived
archers,
at the
honestly.
station.
And by a couple, I mean quite a few. Unfortunately, we've already got all of the peeps there we need to get the stone quarry up and running. Let's continue upgrading all of our cottages where we can. We want all
And
of those
tax.
workers. We're already up to... We're over half.
Attention.
Half of our
Building
total
completed.
population. And if we can clear everything around here, then I'll be fairly happy with that, if I'm perfectly honest. We're starting to get a
bow and
fair bit of
arrows are
attention
ready.
around here, though. A little bit worried
better
with
be
that,
good.
actually. Start moving across instead of deeper. I think that would probably be better. Right, okay, so we can go with stone walls. Yes, please. Let's upgrade all of our walls to stone.
You are gonna
Oh
pay me for
my
this, right?
goodness. Oh, that will be worth a lot. A very great deal. Let's see. We also want another farm, really. Can we squeeze this one in? Oh, I'll get a little bit of a pop one there. I'll get a tiny
My
bit of a pop
bow
one
and
over there.
arrows are ready.
There is just not that much particularly arable land around here. 36, 38, 40, 42. We'll pop one. I'm going to try and make the... Well, honestly, if we can get rid of all of these, let's get rid of you. Pop. There we go. Don't need those there anymore. Let's pop this in. 46. Seems to be about the best we're going to get. Sure, we'll squeeze that in and make the best use of this as we
My
can.
bow and arrows are ready.
Okay, alright, I want
Okay.
you guys down in this direction, clearing out this area so that we can further expand and secure this iron. That is a very, very high priority. That will actually be enough for us to secure the iron on that side,
What?
which will be
Roger that.
quite grand.
You again.
Right, from now on, I just want you patrolling
Great.
for the moment while I further expand out our areas. This one will give us enough. Strictly speaking, it's not the best,
My
but
bow
it
and
will
arrows
be
are
good
ready.
enough to isolate this little section at least.
Attention.
And then
Technology
we can
research
push up in that
finished.
direction. There we go. Now, the way that this works, is select all of these and then just select those ones.
Attention.
Okay, it
Building
doesn't look like I
completed.
can. That's a bit of a shame. But you can just
Attention.
straight up upgrade
Building completed.
these structures. Can I? There we go. That's good. I'm obviously only going to upgrade the outer walls where possible.
Attention.
My bow
The
and arrows
internal
are
ones, they're just going to have to wait for now. They're not a
What?
super
Gotcha.
high priority for me to protect for obvious reasons.
Are you sure?
really. Let's go ahead and pop down the last little bits to isolate there. We'll get one tower there, and I think one tower down here as well.
So tired.
Right, let's get...
Last night was
really?
amazing.
Have I actually locked
What?
you in?
A
Haven't
new
I?
task, I think.
Can you move backwards? There we
What?
go. You can
Yes.
just hang tight here then. You should be able to deal with that little scallywag over there. Right, all of these...
Better be good.
Wow. Okay.
What?
Group 1,
A new
move away.
task.
Then, all of these upgrade, please. And we are out of stone.
Oh.
Alright,
Here
well
we
there's
go
another
again.
stone mine not
Okay,
too
let's
far
do this.
away that will be useful to us. But for the
Great.
time being then, we're just going to continue
My bow
expanding
is
out.
Train has arrived
over
at
here.
the station.
Let's grab you. Yeah, it's going to be a little while. We're only getting 7 stone a pop. We basically used up an awful lot of our stone reserves fortifying this area. That's fine. It'll be okay. Get a double thick wall of spikes because we can't fully fortify that little spot there, which is a
What
bit
do
of
you
a pain.
want now?
But we'll just have to live with it. Now this spot is going to be nasty. We are going to see the spawns heading our way soon. So let's at least get these walls down. If nothing else, they're not going to be the best they
again.
could be, but they'll have to do. We are going to want a quarry. Can we get a good amount here? We can get 5. Can I just really not get back in there? Oh no, I can get in. I can get all the way in. Really? I can just build right there, dug in. I mean, yes, please. Wouldn't mind that at all.
What?
Right. Could you start making your way back
Sounds
towards the
interesting.
defenses at this point,
It
then?
could be worse.
Let's grab just you. Can I just grab you alone? No. There's like 80 of them. Okay. Let's upgrade these individually then. It seems that it'll grab them from anywhere
Things
on
are
the
that
on their
all?
way.
From the north once
They
again.
are approaching from the
I
north.
want all of my
Great idea,
soldiers
sir.
over here, please. Fortunately, I can't do that. That's fine. We'll have to grab them individually then. It's fine. Let's grab all the soldiers we've got. Actually, I could have gotten all of those out there in one go. I am leaving the towers isolated here and there, but given this, I don't need anyone on those towers. The towers can stay, by all means, but I don't need anyone stood guarding them. if they're internal to the colony. There we go. That should be all of my soldiers heading over. Right, now, which direction they're going to come from? Anyone's guess right now. Absolutely anyone's guess. Which is frightening. There we go. And we are going to want to honestly expand out a little bit over here if we can, as I would very much like to gain access to that side. Let's get that upgraded. Oh, that's a good point. Can I upgrade the towers? I cannot upgrade the towers.
Building
currently.
completed.
Oh well.
They are
That's a
attacking the colony
It's
defenses.
fine. It shouldn't be a big hit. And the spike traps should be helping me out there. Also, you just go with veterancy. Well done, you. Alright, let's get as many
At your
soldiers as
service.
possible into whichever tower I need them to be in. At this stage, we can get back the invested resources in the spike traps as well. I'm not sure if the spike traps actually... when you destroy something, you get any resources back from it. You might do. Can I, please? I just want that. There we go. I'll do it. Thank you. Looks like we're coming on from this side. Okay, that's not bad then. That's actually fairly good. As I can, well, I can't strictly defend this area any better than I'm currently defending it, which is a bit of a potch, but just go for wooden walls then. And just double these in where we can, like that, wherever we can pop them. And I want
Orders,
everyone into these
Just tell me
towers
what to do.
that can fit. Can you get in there?
Commander?
Don't really need the archer in there, actually. Can you get up? There we go.
At your
You can go
service.
inside instead. Oh my
Of
lord.
course, my commander.
Now is not the time for you to be faffing
Guide
around.
me to the infected.
Really, really not the time for you to be faffing around.
Do you need me?
I need a no faff policy right now. There we go. Let's get all that upgraded, and the rest
Commander?
of you together here. Right,
Orders, sir.
soldiers over here, archers. Yeah, it's gonna
And
suck a
that.
little bit. I'm gonna
Whatever
be
you
honest.
say.
You're
As
heading
long
out.
as you pay me.
Hello. Your job
Okay.
is to keep
It's gonna
them
cost you double.
interested in you. Just thin out the group,
Okay.
generally speaking. That's right. Just thin them out.
Gotcha.
I am going to draw some more Zeds from
Let me
back
put an
over
arrow in
here,
his head.
but that's
Great.
okay.
Right.
Generally,
Yeah.
all I want is just to
Gotcha.
thin them out while they're attacking so that the soldiers can focus
Great.
all of their firepower on those
Let
who
me
get
put an
through,
arrow in his
on the
head.
odds and
Are you
sods
sure?
who manage to get
They
past
are
the
trying
rest of
to
the group.
break
Great.
through.
As we can see, they're thinning them out very, very actively.
Are you
And
sure?
those odd walls here and there are actually drawing their attention as well.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to
Walls
lead
now
this
are
group
back.
So
far away. I
Great.
want them to attack the walls over in that area, so generally
gotcha.
I'm just using this little clearing here to maneuver rather than anything
Are you
else.
sure?
Right, get through, get through, get through, come on. Oh,
Yes.
I think that veteran probably took a little bit of
Defenses
damage
all?
are
there,
being
but
attacked.
So
overall,
boring.
not terribly
Are
bad.
you sure?
Though that will be bad if you get caught. You're going to have to double back rather
Okay.
sharpish. That's
They are
okay.
trying to
There we
break
go.
through.
There we are. Some snipers here
Okay.
would be grand, but as it stands,
Great.
this is still pretty good, I would say. I could just pull my archers back inside right now, and it would probably be fine.
Okay.
But overall, oh dear, we have lost a quarry,
Yeah.
unfortunately. They did manage to get back behind.
Ready and
I
waiting.
wasn't paying enough attention to that,
Gotcha.
unfortunately. My bad. But we actually wiped out all of the
Okay.
the
Let's do
zombies who did break the wall, which was
Gotcha.
amusing. Lost one of
Great.
my archers while I was paying too much attention to the
it. You call
movement
that
of
a
my
plan?
soldiers. Okay, well that's fine. We should be okay to just rebuild these walls where necessary. It was probably that I missed that those were not completely isolated. If I'm honest, that was more than likely the issue there. Have we got a couple heading down here?
What do you want
Yes, we do.
now?
Okay. Let's get down then. I'm not going to pull those soldiers down here. The archers will
What?
be more than enough to deal with them.
are
There we go.
attacking the colony
That
defenses.
was not a terrible engagement, all things said and done. It could have gone a bit better, but overall, fairly happy with
You are going
how
to pay
that
me for this, right?
panned out. Let's get you down there as well. You can go hold this position. You can hold that one. And we're just
Our
going to
defenses are
redistribute
being attacked.
my soldiers to the front lines wherever I can. At this point, I don't really mind too much having regular archers in the groups. I don't think it's strictly necessary to have them there anymore. Let's get you down there as well, just to help protect that location. I'm fairly certain that one of the soldiers isn't actually going to
Is everything
go
okay?
inside, so I'll just double check that. Okay, well, things are alright-ish. They're alright-ish. We do need a lot more food, though, and
So
we did lose
tired.
a chunk
Last
of
night was
archers there, which was a
amazing.
bit of a pain, but overall, I think that's
Okay.
not too terrible. We can't always expect them to come from the same direction, but so far they have tended to favour the north. So I am going to, against my better judgment, start focusing my defences up there. At least a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Let's try and upgrade all of those where we can.
What?
Right, let's clear out this area and get over to that gold mine. We've got a fair old ways to go.
And by fair old ways to go, I mean we're going to have to split this mission up into 2 episodes. I'm really sorry about that. I did say that I would generally prefer to keep missions as a single episode where I can, but this one ended up taking me quite some time to complete. So we're going to be calling it there. I really do hope you've enjoyed the episode so far, and will be joining me to see the conclusion of this mission in the next, but that's going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care of yourselves.